After buying and testing every single one of these robot vacuums myself, I realized something that completely changed how I think about these things. There's no best robot vacuum overall, but there is a best robot vacuum for you. And depending on your floors, your pets, your kids, and how much chaos you've got going on at home, that answer can look totally different. Today, I'm breaking down the robots that actually fit different lifestyles, and all the ones I mentioned are linked in the description if you want to check current pricing. I've been running robot vacuums nonstop this year. I'm not kidding. My house looks like a robot convention. And after months and months of real-life testing dozens of robots, these are my picks for the best robot vacuum and mop combos of 2025, based on what each one actually does better than everyone else. All of these are solid robots with incredible all-in-one stations that handle mop washing, drying, clean and dirty water, and emptying the dustbins. But one will likely be the best fit for your home, depending on your needs. Best overall, the Ecovacs T50 Pro. The T50 Pro is what I like to call the peace of mind option. If someone told me they don't want to research anything and they just want something that works, this is the one I'd immediately point them to. What makes it the best overall is how balanced it is. The vacuuming is strong, like actually strong, not fake marketing numbers. It gets deep into carpet fibers, and it keeps suction consistent even when the bin starts to fill. The mopping is just as impressive. It doesn't just wipe the floor, it scrubs. It handles sticky spills, dried-on spots, and even the dreaded mystery kitchen film that happens when kids exist. And its edge cleaning mops make it consistently great at getting the whole floor clean. Navigation is solid too. It doesn't freak out around chair legs, it doesn't spin circles like it forgot why it entered a room, and it doesn't require me to constantly babysit it. It's not the absolute best at any one thing, but it's the robot with the fewest compromises, and that's why it wins best overall for me. Link is in the description if you want to check it out or compare prices. Best navigation and obstacle avoidance. The Dreame L50 Ultra has the kind of obstacle avoidance that makes you stop and stare at it like, how did you even see that? If you have kids, pets, messy rooms, or just life happening, this robot is the one that saves you the most time. I've watched it avoid cords, socks, tiny toys, and even this Go Fish card that almost any other robot would plow right over. The L50 Ultra doesn't bump into things hard, and it doesn't drag stuff around by accident. Mapping is super fast. The first time it ran, it mapped my downstairs before some robots even finished stretching their legs. It also splits rooms intelligently and doesn't get itself into situations where it might get stuck, the way a lot of other robots do. It's the I don't want to deal with this robot ever robot. If you're busy or if your house is unpredictably messy at any given moment, this is the one. Link is below if navigation is your top priority. Best vacuum, best for carpet, the Ecovacs X9 Pro. Okay, carpet owners, this one's your hero. The Ecovacs X9 Pro is a vacuuming monster. I've tested a ton of robots, and this thing consistently picks up more debris, especially in fewer passes. I ran it on medium pile carpets full of pet hair and random crumbs, and the X9 Pro left the carpet looking noticeably cleaner compared to everything else. It's not just about suction numbers either. It's about the design of the roller, the airflow path, and how well the robot agitates the carpet. And the X9 Pro nails that combination. Even on textured rugs or slightly uneven carpet, it doesn't choke up or lose suction halfway through the job. Its mopping is good too, but vacuuming is where it really shines. If you have multiple rooms of carpet or area rugs, this is the robot that's going to make your floors look the most visibly clean. Link is in the description if carpet is your main priority. Best mop. The Eufy S1 shocked me. I honestly didn't expect it to clean as well as it did. This thing scrubs like it means it. It doesn't just glide across the floor. It applies real downward pressure and fast oscillation while continuously washing the mop so it doesn't build up sticky gunk and spread it around your floors. If you've ever walked across your kitchen barefoot and felt sticky spots, the S1 is the robot that actually fixes that. It handled dried-on juice, sticky spots, dusty footprints, and even that weird tacky spot you get in front of the fridge. The mopping is consistent and the roller mop stays wet enough to clean without leaving puddles. Its vacuum is great too, and also surprisingly quiet. If your home is mostly hard flooring or if mopping is the feature you care most about, this is the robot that cleans like a human with actual elbow grease. And there's an upgrade option if you want a station that doesn't get stinky if you forget to empty or wash out the dirty water regularly, the S1 Pro. It includes ozone, which kills the bacteria that cause dirty water basins to get smelly. Links to both the S1 and S1 Pro below if mopping matters to you. Best for small spaces, the Eufy Omni C20. Small homes need a different kind of robot. The C20 is smaller and shorter than most other vacuum mop combos, so it turns tighter corners, fits into narrow pathways, and slides under furniture that others are too tall for. It can get into weird little spaces, like around bar stools or between furniture legs that bigger robots completely ignore. It also has a smaller, beautifully designed dock, so it doesn't overwhelm a small room, and it looks nice enough to leave in a living area. It is not, however, great at obstacle avoidance, so it's ideal for homes without kids and pets. Link is in the description if this sounds like your layout. Best for large homes, the Eufy S1 or S1 Pro, again. Large homes need robots that don't get lost halfway through or run out of battery before they finish the job. And out of everything I tested, the Eufy S1 covered the most ground. It knows how to break up big floor plans, it cleans in smart patterns, and it doesn't burn half its battery trying to figure out the hallway. It also has amazing runtime, almost 3 hours, and super fast room-to-room transitions. It easily handles my 1,000 square foot main floor, and I've seen it do up to 1,500 square feet of floor space on a single charge. The S1 Pro can do even more, with reports of it cleaning up to 2,000 square feet of floor space on a single charge. Links for both are down below if you've got a lot of house to cover. The best under $500, the Ecovacs T30S. This one is the budget champion. It gives you serious cleaning performance for a price that doesn't make your wallet cry. The vacuuming is great, the mopping is surprisingly good, it's great at edges, and the features are more advanced than nearly all other robots in this price range. It's the kind of robot that makes you wonder why some other brands charge double. If you want a less expensive robot without sacrificing cleaning power, this is the one. Link is below if you're shopping under $500. Best premium, the Dreame L50 Ultra. If you want the I don't want to think about cleaning ever again experience, the L50 Ultra is the closest thing you'll find. The navigation is top tier, the vacuuming is good, the mopping is great, and the whole experience feels premium. It's not cheap, but it does a stellar job. Check out the link if you're looking for the most luxurious robot experience. Best value, the Ecovacs T50 Pro. Finally, the T50 Pro again, because it truly delivers flagship level performance at a mid-range price. This robot may not be the best at vacuuming, mopping, or navigation, but for the price, it's very good at all three. Plus, it's the shortest of all these robots, so it can get into nooks and under furniture the others can't. If you want the most cleaning power per dollar, this is it. Link is in the description to compare pricing. So yeah, there's no one best robot vacuum, but there is a best robot vacuum for your floors, your pets, your layout, and your daily level of chaos. And now hopefully you've got a better sense of which one will work best in your home. All the robots I mentioned are linked in the description so you can compare prices or read more. If this helped you narrow things down, hit like, and if you want more reviews from someone who actually buys and tests all this stuff, tap subscribe. More videos coming soon.